Okay, so have you ever felt like no matter how much you clean, you're always battling clutter?
Always, always.
Yeah, it's like even after you finally get everything organized, it just all comes right back.
It's like it multiplies when you're not looking.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for this deep dive, we found an awesome plan for how to conquer clutter in any room of your house.
Room by room decluttering it is.
Exactly, and it's perfect for anyone who's busy and wants to finally get organized.
Yeah, I think what's so cool about this source is that it doesn't just give like superficial tips.
Right.
It actually digs into the psychology behind clutter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like why do we accumulate all this stuff?
Hmm.
And then it uses that to come up with solutions that actually last.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So you're not just like cleaning and organizing and then a week later,
Right.
it's a mess again.
Exactly.
So where do we usually start to see clutter first? I'd say it's the kitchen.
The kitchen. Oh, yeah, for sure.
The heart of the home, but
But a clutter magnet.
it really is.
It is.
So many things end up there.
Well, you're cooking, you're eating, people are coming and going.
Yeah.
It's a high traffic area.
Absolutely.
But think about this. What if you had a system where everything had its place?
Oh, that sounds good.
Like in your pantry, you have clear containers so you can see everything.
Oh, yeah. Clear containers are great.
Yeah. And then drawer organizers for all your utensils so they're not just jumbled in a drawer.
Right.
And if you have a smaller kitchen, vertical shelving is a lifesaver.
You can really maximize that space.
Exactly.
I love the idea of clear containers because the source was saying it's not just about being able to see what you have.
Right.
It's also about reducing decision fatigue.
Oh, that's huge.
If you could easily find what you need, cooking is less stressful.
Right, because you're not spending 20 minutes looking for the cumin.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
like, oh, it's right here in this clear container.
And the plan also recommends grouping things by how often you use them.
Oh, smart.
So everyday essentials, those should be front and center, super easy to reach.
Within arm's reach, yeah.
But that ice cream maker, you only use once a year.
Tuck that away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it on a high shelf somewhere.
exactly.
It's like creating a flow in your kitchen like a chef would have their mise en place.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's prepped and ready to go.
I love that analogy.
And that brings us to another clutter hotspot,
Let me guess.
the closet.
The closet.
My closet is always a disaster.
Oh, I feel that.
But one thing this source suggested that I thought was really interesting was seasonal wardrobe rotation.
Oh, that's a good one.
Have you ever tried that?
I have, and it makes such a difference.
Really?
You basically go through your clothes at the start of each season and decide what you're actually going to wear, what you need to store away, and what you can maybe donate or get rid of.
Oh, so it forces you to really evaluate your clothes.
It does. It really makes you think about what you actually wear and what's just taking up space.
And this tip really stood out to me, the one in, one out rule.
Oh, I love that rule.
If you buy something new,
Something old has to go.
I like that it makes you really think before you buy something new.
Totally. It's not just about the physical space in your closet.
Yep.
It's about being more mindful about what you're bringing into your home.
Yeah, do I really need another sweater?
Exactly.
And the source had some cool practical tips too, like using slim hangers
Oh, yeah, those are great.
to save space.
Yeah, and shelf dividers to keep everything organized.
Okay, so we've tackled the kitchen, we've tackled the closet. Now, let's move on to a place where theoretically we should be able to relax.
Okay.
The living room.
The living room, but it's rarely relaxing, is it?
Never.
No.
It becomes a catch-all for everything.
Mail, magazines, toys.
Yeah, remotes.
Oh, the remotes.
That's where all the clutter ends up.
It's like a clutter landing zone.
But this source had a genius idea, multifunctional furniture.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So things like storage ottomans or
Yeah.
coffee tables with drawers.
You get the functionality of the furniture, but then you have hidden storage.
I love that.
Yeah.
And they also talk about something really simple, but I think it's so important. Just having a quick nightly tidy up routine.
Right, yeah, just 5 minutes before you go to bed.
Put things back in their place.
Yeah, prevents clutter from taking over.
I can do 5 minutes.
Yeah, totally manageable.
Okay, so from a place where we're supposed to be relaxing to a place where we're supposed to be productive.
Okay.
The workspace.
Oh, yeah, the dreaded workspace.
We've all been there where your desk is so cluttered,
Right.
you can't even think straight.
It's like your mind is cluttered too.
Exactly. And this source made a really interesting comparison. They said, think about your computer desktop,
Okay.
like your physical desk.
I like that.
Would you let papers just pile up endlessly on your desk?
No, definitely not.
So why do we let files and emails and everything just take over our digital desktop.
That's so true. We need to apply those same organizational principles to our digital lives.
Yeah, and just like we can use cable organizers and drawer dividers and all sorts of things to organize our physical workspace,
Right.
we can use digital tools to organize our virtual workspace.
Yeah, things like folders and to-do lists and
Reminders, all those
Yeah.
digital tools.
And the source pointed out that a lot of times decluttering your to-do list
Yes,
can really help to declutter your mind.
it's about prioritizing what's actually important
Yeah.
and letting go of those tasks that are maybe not so crucial.
So from the kitchen to the closet, the living room, the workspace, even our digital lives.
Wow, we've covered a lot.
I've really gone through it all.
We have.
And I think the biggest takeaway is that small, consistent changes can really transform your space.
And your mindset.
Yeah, it's not about being perfect.
No, it's about making progress.
Exactly. And after this deep dive,
Yeah.
what area are you most excited to tackle first?
And what strategy are you going to use?
Let us know.
Yeah, we want to hear about it.